They say that everywhere you see God or Lord in the Bible, Yahweh's name was there. This is not true. Don't allow Satan's children to trick you. God or Lord can be a number of gods. Baal, Chemosh, even Satan. There have been many crimes committed by different gods in the Bible. But because it just say God, people automatically think that they are talking about Yahweh, the Most High God. But this is not true. The stiff necks are making people think that Yahweh is a violent God that uses threats in order to force his children into worshiping him. That's a lie. Did Yahweh force Adam and Eve to worship him? No. In fact, when they decided to worship Satan, he let them go in peace. He didn't harm them at all. And that's because Yahweh's greatest quality is love. He does not force people to love him. Everybody have free will to choose whomever they want to serve. So I will share a couple of examples with you where Yahweh is being mistaken for other gods. At Genesis chapter 4 verse 1, Eve says to Adam, I have gotten a man from my Lord. What Lord is Eve talking about? They are not worshiping Yahweh. They are worshiping Satan the devil. And that is her Lord. And we know this because Cain was of the devil. Here's another one. King Saul of Israel was highly into divination and spiritism. He liked getting his fortune told. So this interfered with his faith in Yahweh. At 1 Samuel 16 verse 14, it says, the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, meaning Yahweh left him. But check out the second part of that very scripture. It says, an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. Many think that Yahweh sent a evil spirit to Saul, but that was not so. Yahweh does not practice evil. In fact, he tells us, do not do evil for evil. It is because Yahweh left him that an evil spirit was able to take control of him. Y'all keep that in mind. Those that like to entertain spirits, you're at risk of being possessed. Do you know how King Saul was able to control that evil spirit? David, who would be the next king, loved Saul. And he would go at night and play music for Saul. And when that evil spirit would hear that music, it would depart. Because David's music glorified Yahweh. You see, the stiff-necks wrote the Old Testament, accusing Yahweh of these heinous crimes. And Yeshua, the Son of God, he came to clear his Father's name. People don't realize that. The Old Testament accuses Yahweh. The New Testament exonerates Yahweh. And this is why the stiff-necks prefer you to call him God, knowing that all gods have a name. But by people saying God, automatically they think about the Most High God, which is Yahweh. The best way for you to recognize Yahweh in the Bible is to keep in mind God is love. Everything he does is gonna say love. So anything you read in the Bible that don't reflect love, more than likely that was a different God. That was not Yahweh. And Yeshua, the Son of God, told you who those stiff-necked daddy is. Yeshua said that their God was Satan the devil. And they are the ones that wrote most of the Old Testament. You can't believe everything you read. So try the Spirit by the Spirit. Then you will know whether it is of Yahweh. And do be safe out there in Satan's world. You know that Satan and his children are always out there trying to imitate Yahweh and his children. Don't allow them to deceive you.